Hey guys, it's Jess here. I'm here to lead you guys through a total body workout this week, working on strengthening and burning calories. We're going to really skyrocket that heart rate today using 3 AMRAPs that are 3 minutes or 6 minutes long in length. All of them include a full total body combination of exercises. So before we start, I'm going to go ahead and real quick get you guys warmed up. So go ahead and get those feet marching. We're going to do shoulder rolls backwards, so nice big shoulder rolls. You're going to give me 5 backwards. And then we're going to do 5 forward. So today you guys do not need any equipment for this workout. Whatever you got, as long as you got space, you'll be totally fine. So from here, we're going to start going into nice big arm circles. And switch directions. Good. All right, from here, we're going to pull one leg back so you feel that pull in the front of your quad. You're going to gently set that leg down and switch sides. So you're going to hold for 1 to 2 seconds on each side, going back and forth. Good. Give me 2 more on each side right here. All right, so we're going to transition to the exact same type of movement, but now we're pulling that knee up, switching just as we were before, holding 1 to 2 seconds. Placing that foot down nice and gently in between. Now, right now, we're just trying to loosen up the muscles. We're gonna start to bring the heart rate up a little bit. So I just want you to pull to where you start to feel it, but not so that you feel any pain. Give me 1 more. And we're gonna start to add a squat. So you're gonna take it into a nice deep squat. Bring that knee up for that hug. Into a squat, knee up for the hug. Now, since we are going to be squatting during the workout, I really want you guys to start thinking about your form. Keep going with the knee hugs. The knees are staying back behind the toes, feet directly under your hips. As you come down, think about sitting back into a chair and then stand back up. All right, so you should be good on the knee hugs and squats. So from here, we're gonna take it into a nice deep lunge, nice slow controlled rotation, and switch sides. So with this lunge, it's important that that front knee is not crossing that toe. It's a slow and controlled spine opener right here with this twist. Give me 2 more each side. Good, and bring it back into that march when you're done. All right, from here, we're gonna go ahead and pick it up into a jog. All right, so real quick, we're gonna bring that heart rate up. We have high knees in 3, 2, and 1. So I want you to think about moving those arms and legs, opposite leg, opposite arm. Draw the belly button in so you can really bring those legs up. You have 2 options here. Continue with that run, or slow it down to this nice high knee march. Keep going, we got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and back to the jog. So right here's your recovery, either a jog, march, leg shuffle, whatever feels good to you. Next, we're going into butt kickers. So 3, 2, and 1. We're bringing the heel all the way up towards our butt. Arms are still moving, core is still engaged. Good, so you guys can always walk this one out. Same with the high knees. We're just trying to get that heart rate up a little bit. Really pulling that heel in towards your butt for 3, 2, and back to the jog. All right, from here we have jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. So we have nice full jumping jacks, or take it out one side at a time. Up to you. We got 10 seconds left right here. Nice full motion, big deep breaths. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Bringing it back to that jog. We got 1 more move for this warm up. We're gonna go into the side to side shuffle. 3, 2, and 1. So to the side, either touch the ground or just above the ground, and switch directions. I want you to think about bringing yourself low to the ground with your legs rather than just reaching over. So nice knee bend. We're coming all the way down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and march. All right, so we just went through that warm up. So I'm going to show you guys today's workout real quick. So if you guys want to pause this screen and take a quick screenshot so that you can pull it up and reference it throughout the workout, you're more than welcome to. It's completely up to you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and get through it real quick with y'all. So our first AMRAP, so AMRAP stands for as many reps as possible. So that means you're going to get to as high of a number of reps as possible within that 6 minutes. So today is ladder style, meaning I'm going to give you 3 exercises. You're going to do 1 rep of each exercise, and then you're going to do 2 reps of each exercise, then 3 reps of each exercise, 4 reps of each exercise, etc. You're going to continue to get as high of a number as you possibly can before that 6-minute timer is up. All right? So first 3 exercises for this round, we have a skater lunge. So you guys have 2 options on this one. Slow and controlled, you're going to step back, step to the other side, step back with that back leg. That front knee is staying behind that toe. Option 2, you're going to add a little jump to it. So jump to the side, leg comes back. Sorry, I don't have much space. And you're going to continue in this manner, making sure that knee's back, chest is up, you're not all the way down here. Nice and controlled. So 1 rep of a skater lunge is 1, 1, so 1 on each side, okay? That counts as 1 rep. Second exercise is a plyo frogger. So your hands are going to go on the ground. You're going to jump the feet out, jump the feet in, stand up in that squat, and repeat, okay? So that is your full rep coming up to the squat. The lower you come into that squat, the more challenging it's going to be. So you also have the option to walk it out, walk it up. You're in that squat, that's 1 rep, okay? Last exercise, high knees and toes. So 2 options once again. So knee, toe, toe. Core is engaged the entire time, or knee, toe, toe. So 1 rep would be knee, toe, toe on both sides. Counts as 1. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you guys a countdown timer. I'm going to count you down, and you're going to get started. In 3, 2, and 1, go. You guys have 6 minutes on the clock. guys really pushed yourselves through that one. I'm really proud of you for making it all the way to that 6 minutes. Now that you made it through, we have another 6-minute one coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and explain that one to you real quick. While you recover, grab some water during this time, and then I'm going to set you with another timer, and you're going to get started again. So for this one, we have a reverse lunge with a knee drive. So 2 options. If you know you're not balanced, go ahead, pull up a chair next to you, something to stabilize you, so that when you come up, you're not falling all over the place. But you're going to step back into that reverse lunge. Front knee stays behind that toe, chest stays up, come up, drive the knee straight up. If you want a little bit more, step back. As you drive the knee up, explode up so that other leg comes up off the ground, okay? So 1 rep of the reverse lunge with the knee drive is 1 on each side, would count as 1 rep. Second exercise, lower half tuck jump. So 2 options. You're gonna hold a squat, and you're gonna lift 1 leg at a time, that counts as 1 rep. Or holding a squat, you're gonna come up to a jump. Notice my hips are not coming up, my legs are coming up. So right here, nice low impact on the knees because you're barely coming up out of that squat. The lower you stay, the more challenging it is. 1 rep is just 1 squat or lower half jump on those. And then for the last one, we have a 360 roll burpee. So I know you probably rolled your eyes a second you saw burpee, but these are more fun. So with these, you're gonna take it down nice and slow. Walk it out, lower yourself to the ground. Arms come forward. Try to use mostly your core to roll over all the way. Jump the feet up, jump up, come back down, arms go out. Really use that core, keep it tight. Try to get that full body roll and either walk it in or jump it in for that burpee. So 1 rep of the burpee is just 1 direction. Don't worry about there and back for 1 rep for this one. So 1 to the left is 1, 1 to the right, that's 2. So those are your 3 exercises. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys another 6-minute timer. Really try to push yourselves. Take it 1 at a time. Remember, you're going 1 of each, 2 of each, etc. to as high of a number as you can before that 6-minute timer ends. So get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. that you just made it through your second AMRAP. I'm super proud of you guys. I know you're pushing hard. I know they're not easy. I really hope you're taking some breaks, getting some water between these. We are going on to our last one, and then that is it. We're going to go through a cool down. So for these, we have a lateral gorilla shuffle. It's a lot simpler than it sounds. So you're going to come down into a low, low squat. Knees are bent. To the left of you, or the other side of you, whichever side you start, plant your hands, and then shuffle the feet nice and slow. That is the slower version of it. Or put more weight into your arms, fully lifting your feet up off the ground, the way that gorillas crawl on their hands. So the full rep is 1 to the left, 1 to the right. That equals 1. Then we're going into jack squats. So you're going to take it out into a squat, come in, up at the top. All right, so squat, back into it. That counts as 1. Or feet together, jump into the squat, clap at the top. So just like a jumping jack where your feet come in and out. All right? And then we go to the last one. We apply the donkey kicks. I'm going to show this one to the side just so you can see. So you're going to plant your hands on the ground. Your hips are going to be a little higher up in the air than a normal plank. So for level 1, one leg comes up at a time just like you were doing a butt kick. So one of each leg counts as 1 rep. You want a little bit more. Kicking both heels up towards your butt. The higher you go, the more challenging it will be on that plyometric kick. So 3 exercises once again, exact same as before. We start at 1 of each, going up to as high a number as possible of all of them for 6 minutes. So get ready. I'm going to give you guys that last 6-minute timer. Get ready to work hard for one last round in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. made it through 3 killer AMRAPs. I know you're definitely dying. I died just showing you the movements. I've done this workout myself, I promise you. I know it's tough. So let's go ahead and stretch it out real quick. So from a standing position, I'm gonna have you go ahead, pulling one leg back so you feel that stretch in your quad, just like we did with the warm-up. But now we're actually gonna sit here, we're gonna hold for about 15 seconds. So if you're not feeling that deep stretch, go ahead and think about squeezing the glute of the leg that you're pulling back, okay? So that opposing muscle will help you really pull on that front. And same thing on the other side. So nice deep stretch, squeeze the glute of this side now. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the feet nice and wide for me. You're gonna reach all the way down to the ground, pushing the hips back. Get that nice deep stretch. If you're more flexible than I am, you can bring the feet out a little bit wider. You're gonna feel those inner thighs. And reach to the left. And go ahead, nice and slow, reach to the right. Alrighty, go ahead from here. We're gonna take it into a nice deep squat. So I want you to come all the way down, elbows against the inside of your knees, and go ahead and just push those knees out. This nice deep position. And from here, you're gonna sit all the way down. Very similar, but the feet come together. Now hold the feet, I want you to think about sitting up nice and tall with the torso, tilting slightly forward so that you feel that nice deep stretch in your inner thighs. So rather than hunching over, nice and tall, chest is up, bringing that torso in a nice flat line towards your toes. Big deep breaths. Perfect, and one leg goes out straight in front of you. You're gonna cross one leg over and hug that knee in towards your chest. So now you should feel the outer sides of your leg and your glute muscles. All of those would be stretching. So this one, if you're a little bit more flexible, pulling in nice and deep. If you're less flexible, kind of relax a little bit, take some big deep breaths. The goal is just to feel the pull, not to feel pain. And go ahead and relax, bringing that foot out straight, crossing the other leg over, and hugging the knee in towards your chest. Good, give me 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead and plant those feet out. Standing up nice and slow. Go ahead, one arm comes across the chest, pressure above or below your elbow, not directly on it. From here, if you want to go ahead and roll out that wrist, go ahead. Make sure you're taking big deep breaths, so nice big inhale. And exhale, go ahead. Shake it out real quick. Give me a few shoulder rolls in there before we switch arms. And other arm comes across, pressure above or below your elbow, not directly on it once again. If you want to add those wrist circles, go ahead. Big deep breath. And go ahead and shake it out. From here, one arm up above your head, pressure on the elbow, chin up off the chest, trying to keep that spine in a nice straight line without letting the back arch. Make sure you're taking big deep breaths, you're not holding your breath in this position. And go ahead, shake that arm out. Other arm, same exact position, so elbow comes up. You're putting pressure on that elbow so you feel that pull in the back of your arm and your tricep. Chin stays up off the chest, back is up nice and tall. We're not arching our backs. And go ahead and relax. We have one last movement, so pulling the arms back behind you. So we're opening up the chest. I want you to inhale and expand the chest. And exhale. Go ahead, inhale and expand the chest. And exhale. Give me 2 slow head rolls to the right. And 2 slow to the left. All right, so once again, my name was Jess, and this was your virtual total body workout. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Leave any comments if you have any questions for me. And other than that, I hope to see you guys next week then with my next class. I'll be teaching HIIT, same exact time next Tuesday.